Aries, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. We are doing something a little bit different. We're going to do a new spread. So in the new spread, we are going to be using Moonology. I'm going to face the cards down. We are going to give them a criteria as to what we would like to know, or what I would like to know. I always say we because I feel like I'm in a team, right? A love team. So we will put cards down here, and we will name them, and let's see what happens. So the way it's going to go is, what's on your mind? What's in the past? What else do we got here? We have, what is at the foundation? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries, please. This one will go back in. This one is going to be for the future. What's coming in the near future. And then, oops, what is on your heart is the next card. My goodness. We're going to go with what is on your heart and your challenge for the week. All right. All right. So, under the bottom of the deck, we have believe in the impossible. So, Aries, you're still believing in the impossible, huh? Well, that's good. Good, 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 because you have a lot of work to do. You have a lot of work to do, it sounds like, from the past readings that I've done. You've come through a couple of towers. You've done a bit of work and on yourself, and now it's time for you to skidoo, to find out what else is out there for you, Aries. So this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you do enjoy this content, please do give me a thumbs up. I do depend on your thumbs up in order for this group to grow. And so thank you for those of you who have been giving me those thumbs up, because we are, as you can see, are growing. And when you do that, you guys control whether I grow or not. So, you know, that power is in your hands, and all it takes is a thumbs up. It doesn't cost a damn thing. So here I am, and we are going to start this reading for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've already got a card out. It is the Ace of Wands, but I haven't prayed yet and I haven't cut. So if you want to fast forward, you can do that, but I got to do my thing. So Archangel Michael, Archangel Shemuel, I do need your help, please, in understanding and guidance in this reading. Thank you to the holders of the pure white light for keeping me in protection while I open up a channel with Spirit to get the answers that are of the highest good for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Could I please have my angels and guides present? I do need your help with signs and symbols. Thank you for allowing me to see and hear things as I read. Spirit, thank you for the beautiful gift you've given me here. I'm so grateful to be able to share this with anyone who needs help and assistance in your laws and lessons. Thank you. All right, y'all. So the first one at the top here is what is on your mind? Tell me, what is on your mind? What is on your mind is the answers you need are coming. Okay. So Aries, I feel like you feel as though you've been praying and your prayers have been hitting the ceiling, maybe, and shooting back down to you. I feel like, well, it does say that this is a full moon in Gemini, so you could have Gemini in your chart. The answers you need are coming, and if you are an Aries with Gemini somewhere in your chart, I feel like you'll have a lot to say about that, but the answers you need are coming. So I think really it is what it is, right? It is what it is. The answers are coming. So tell me what answers are coming here for our Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. What answers are coming for Aries, and why is it on their mind? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. This is being someone being left out in the cold. The first thing I just heard is I saw a hand go up and there was a circle with a line through the hand that said, just forget it then. I just heard, just forget it then. So I think that you two, Aries, and your person quite possibly could have had a parting of ways over not agreeing on something, or that maybe you were really struggling with financial issues at the time, and your person was really struggling with who they were. So I think that this is probably a good reason for you to not to be together at that time. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Until both of you regained your balance, your financial balance in life, until you had enough openness and awareness in your life, I feel that it was this was a specific time for you to be able to take care of the things that you felt that you had left behind. So the Five of Pentacles I see is maybe not making as much money as you thought you could have, or maybe you spent too much money by giving it away. Maybe you gave it away to other people because that's the kind of heart you have, Aries. And then we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, of course, is all about the wounded warrior, right? I feel like you that you do have this beautiful kindness within you, and that you do like to help others. But when you do, sometimes you don't leave enough for yourself. And so you end up putting your own back against the wall because you're really into helping others. Well, I feel like your answers are coming. You want to know why no one is doing this for you, Aries. Why is no one coming to your rescue? Now, rescue is the word that I heard, but not necessarily your rescue. Why is someone not coming to give you reciprocity and help you with the things that you need help with that have been left out in the cold? And I think that's a question. And the answers to that you need are coming. Okay. All right. All right. So what have you left in the past so far here, Aries? What you've left in the past here, it says, show the world the real you. Oh, Aries, I feel like you left yourself in the past. I also feel like you could have Aquarius in your chart, or a fixed sign. So that would be Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. You could have some sort of a fixed sign in your prominently in your chart. I feel it says here that to show the world the real you, and I think that what you have left behind is the old you, Aries. You've left behind the old you. You've decided you're going to be who exactly you wanted to be all along. And there isn't anything that is going to stop you from, loving yourself the way you are right now. Because I think that you are in, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get you the best view possible. I think that you are in a situation right now that is really making you look closely at who you are. I feel like you are trying to get balance. You are trying to, practice alchemy and balancing your expectation with your feelings of gratitude. I think that's a really big balance that's happening here. And we have temperance. I was just talking about temperance, the alchemist, right? The person who's trying to get the very best balance they can in order to be able to move forward in a manner that is not going to be bad or hard on their mental health. So showing the world the real you. I feel like in the past, you left the old you behind. The new you is far more balanced and has a lot more temperance. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like the reason why you're more balanced is because you're now single, or in the process of becoming single. So I feel like you were in a relationship that lasted quite some time, something sort of legal. And when I say legal, I mean legally married, like as within signing the contract. I don't mean, living together or any of that. When I say legal, I do mean a marriage contract, one that is signed and legal in the state or the province that you live. So the show the world the real you tells me that the real you is someone who is single, abundant, and who really has a lot of love to give. So you are someone who is on your way to look for your soulmate. This is soulmate love. This is a major arcana card, Aries. It's not something you can skirt around. So what you're leaving in the past is the old you, the old way. What's coming with you into your future here is absolute and total love, happiness, and being quite abundant. I don't think you're going to be single for long, but I'm just saying. And then we have what is at the foundation here? What is at the foundation is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yay! Aries, you've been through it, man. You've been going through lots of changes. I have seen nothing but wheels of fortune and star cards and towers for you lately. You've been making some big mean changes. So good for you. Let's clarify here. The foundation, the end of a tough cycle, and that is the full moon in Capricorn. We have love, which is the Two of Cups. We have the Seven, and there we go, the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have under the deck the Six of Swords. Now, when I look at this picture, this depiction, I actually love it, because this depiction, hope you can see it against the light there, tells me that there is, all you're taking with you is what you have learned, what you've made and what you've learned. What you've made is the family. What you've learned is within the swords. I feel like you, at any cost, are going to distance yourself from the drama. That's what this is, distancing yourself from the drama, I feel. And it is something that you need to do for a lifetime, because you've realized that with drama in your life, it can make you pretty sick. You're headed out to get your Empress, and it looks like you need to tell your Empress some things that you've been hiding from them, and it's been burdensome for you, but it's time for you to speak your truth now. Yeah, it's time for you to leave the past in the past and go forward with the Nine of Cups to your wish fulfillment. It's time now to live for you, right? It's not necessarily time to live worried about everyone else, of course, unless you have kids, right? Okay, so the foundation is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So the end of a tough cycle of love. And we already know that you're headed out to see your soulmate. So I feel like this is energy that has already been, that you might be in this energy, or you're just coming through this energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have someone who is very closely watching for the right time, for the right divine timing. I feel like you have caught on, Aries, to the universe and how it works and what the mechanics are here. And I feel as though you're ready for your gifts. So says the universe, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor, ending a cycle of tough, a really tough cycle here. And you've been waiting for a long time to have this Wheel of Fortune move forward for you. And I feel like now that it's time, now the universe has said, look, I think it's time that you move forward. You've learned the lessons in love that I need you to learn. And you've waited for all of this information to come in. I feel like this is downloads. This is information that you're being fed in the 5D, Aries. I feel like you're being communicated to while you sleep. And you are getting these downloads. And I think that you kind of knew this might be coming, but you weren't entirely sure. Because you're still young in your intuition, right? You're young in your intuition, and you haven't yet decided if you can trust it 100% and completely or not. And what is in the near future? Confidence is your key to success. There you go. It's kind of like the Emperor energy, right? But it says new moon in Leo. So this is the lion within. This is the person who's strong. This is the person who has emerged once you left the old you behind, Aries. Confidence is the key to success. You are single. You are confident. You know that you have worth. You know that you are lovable. Tell me what is coming in the near future, please. Confidence is the key to success. What kind of successes is Aries going to experience? What kind of success? We've got the Magician. Wow, we've got the Tower. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Underneath the deck, we've got the Star. You know, it's interesting, eh? Is that, oh, I did it. I did the A. What's interesting is, I try not to for all my American friends, that the card number 17 comes right after card number 16, which is the Tower. So once you go through the Tower, you get to do some healing, which is, you know, necessary, of course, because some towers can be pretty damn tough. But the Star is not only about how you balance yourself, how you connect with the universe, how you connect with other humans. It is also about your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and the things that you are going to manifest in the future, the dreams that you see that you must hold in touch. That's what this card is all about. It's about healing as well. And in the confidence is your key to success. That's in the near future. We have the the manifestator here. We have the magician. So I think, Aries, you may now have realized by now that you can have whatever you want by manifesting it. And the magician here is saying you have everything that you need. You've got all the tools that you need. I gave them all to you. And it is time for you now to go forward in confidence to your success. The magician, if you'll see, is holding up one rod, right? He's holding up a rod there and saying that probably the next thing he wants to do is go out and find some love. So this is passionate actions, and we've got the cup, which is water, right? Emotions, and we've got swords here on the table. There's also pentacles here. And then we have the tower. I feel like you realize that you have the tower, you can manifest what you want, and that kind of blows your mind. And the thing is once you know that you can manifest anything you want to manifest, the rest has been put on the back burner, because you know that there's no value in pursuing something from the past when you have all of this energy coming at you from the future. This is quick changes. This is things that kind of cave in on you. This is upheaval, right? This is upheaval in your life, and upheaval never comes at a time when it's scheduled. It never comes at a time when you're ready for it. What is the upheaval about? Somebody is about to reveal a secret that they've been keeping for a very long time. They've been manifesting your presence. You've been manifesting theirs. I think you have a secret that you haven't told anyone. And I have a feeling that that's what the tower is about. That you realize manifestation actually does work, Aries, and you understand that it is available to you. In fact, it is available to anyone. All right, I'm just going to clarify this tower, see if we can get any information of what's going on here, see what you can expect in the near future here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. We have a tower on the table. Wow. We just want to know what that's about, please. Okay, so I think what happens here, Aries, is you realize that you have an aha moment, as Oprah would say. You have an aha moment. You realize something which makes you do a 180, and you realize that you've been keeping some information that now needs to be dispersed. You need to tell somebody what you're feeling, and you don't want it to break your heart. You want to make a decision, but you also don't want to scare that person, right? You want to make a decision, the right decision, but you don't want to scare that person off by carrying too many weapons around. So the tower then starts with the Chariot. So I feel like you're like, wow, I'm in love with this person. This person is supposed to be my person. I need to get to this person, and you get in that vehicle and you go. And I feel like it carries you to wherever you need to go. But I also feel as though it's a split-second decision. I don't think you think it through. I think you've been thinking it through up till now, but I don't feel as though you think it through at this moment. I think that you go onto the internet, you look at this person's whatever it is, wherever you follow them on the internet, and you realize something, that maybe this person could be with someone, they could be entertaining the thought of getting into a relationship or other. And whatever you see doesn't necessarily impress you. And I think that you realize at that moment that you need to get out and you need to find this person to tell them what it is that you've been wanting to tell them. Tell me more about this tower, please. Thank you. So you go out to tell the person that you want to tell that, things are the way they are. You have these secrets here to tell them, and you come across the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. She's not feeling very charitable. Let's keep in mind, you've been in a relationship in the past, and I think that I know that because the Tower is here, because the Star card is here, that you've come out of some sort of adversity, which tells me over here that it was love that was adverse in your life at the time. Yeah, and that you have a broken heart. So I think what is going to shock you is that when you speak to this person and you tell them everything that you've been wanting to tell them for a while, I feel like this person says, okay, Well, I understand. I understand the terms under which you're talking to me, and I get it. I would have done the same thing or whatever. They're just accepting of you and your plan, and then they decide that they want to move forward with you quickly. Things move quickly from here, and no more offerings, because you've already accepted the offering, right? And I feel as though this is things moving forward slowly in this relationship. The two of you decide that rather than I think that the Knight of Swords is the feeling of jumping in, and I feel like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the feeling of putting the brakes on it. Like, okay, let's go a little slower than this so we can get to know each other. There may be an offer on the table, but let's get to know each other first and find out if either one of us wants that offer or not. But man, you look great. You smell great. I feel like this person's really attracted to you, it's going to be hard for them to, I don't know, what's coming into my head is keep their hands off you, but it is going to be tough for them to keep their hands off you. Okay, so this is what is on your heart. What is on your heart? A win-win outcome is in the forecast. So Aries, I feel like you think that no matter what happens here, you win, because you're out of a relationship you didn't want to be in. You are single right now. And if this person does tell you no, you're going to be like, okay, then that's not my path. I feel like you've leveled up in a manner of, I want that thing and I must have it, to, okay, it's not my path. I'll carry on then. But maybe you do keep this person as a friend. You keep them on, your phone list, your Facebook list, and all of that. All right, here we go. What is on your heart? The win-win situation. Yep, you get the Strength. Wow, you get intuitive, and then you go traveling. This is a long-term relationship. This is something that you've been dreaming about. This is financial freedom. This is financial stability. This is also, a long-term relationship, not only in love, but with money as well. And we have a win-win outcome. What is the win-win outcome? It is, first of all, that you realize that you're stronger than you knew. You made it to the end of this connection to find your person, and who knew? Who knew you were that strong? I think that eventually you realize you're that strong, but you really didn't think you could do it. Sorry, that was in the upright. And then we have the High Priestess. I feel like you use your intuition to seek out your person. I also feel like your person is trying to find you in the 5D. So I feel like you two are connecting with each other in your dreams. And I also feel as though that sometimes you can feel them. Now, guys, think about it, okay? You know that when you really like somebody and you give them a hug, you suck in that person's energy right from your head to your toes, right? I feel like this is what happens between Aries and their person continually. It's like you'll be sitting on the sofa or doing the dishes or just doing something every day, and all of a sudden you're kind of put your hand on your chest. I see someone in my mind's eye, thank you spirits, thank you guides, standing at their kitchen sink, just putting their hand on their chest like, why did I just feel that? It's almost like you are familiar with your person's energy and you just felt their energy. And that may only be for one or two of you, but I feel like the person who is feeling this is someone who's highly intuitive and probably is within this High Priestess boundary. Then we have the Three of Wands. Passionate action, wanting to travel. I mean, you could sit there and wait for your ships to come in, but how long are you willing to wait, Aries? That really is something that you should get in contact with your source about through your intuition. Use your gut. I feel like you're far too excited to be able to leave this on the sidelines at this point. So I feel like you are looking out over the waters and wondering where your person is and how do you get to them. And I think this is the strategic planning phase that I've been feeling. I think that strategically you are looking for a way that you can go see this person without freaking them out completely and totally. Okay, and what is your challenge for the week, Aries? Your challenge for the week is to contain your emotions. Now, I don't know about you, but most Aries that I know are not, they'll never let you see them sweat, right? They're pretty hard on the outside. They got that hard candy coating on the outside that is protecting all the mushy gushy stuff that you want to get to on the inside. And I feel like you're for the rest of this week, I feel like your challenge is to keep your emotions in check, because you don't want to, oh, there's a card that flipped. You don't want to go toward your person and be so freaking high strung that you kind of blurt out something that's not appropriate. So what are we clarifying with? Emotions are running high because you know that this person, your soulmate, the person that you're going to meet, not the one you gave up, but the one you're going to, you know that they are your Nine of Cups. You know that this is your wish fulfillment. You feel it, you know it, you're connected to them emotionally, and you just need to get to them so you can tell them you're connected to them emotionally. Your person could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Nope, sorry. Your person could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This is the Queen of Cups, and she does love deeply. The thing is this, is that I feel as though you need the comfort of the Queen of Cups, whether you're female or male. You guys know we don't read gender or genetics here. We do read energy. And the energy of the Queen of Cups is someone who's protective, who's lovely, who's highly intuitive. I feel as though you need this energy really bad, Aries. You could use a hug. I feel like you could use an all-enveloping, loving, deeply loving, romantic hug from this Queen of Cups. And I really feel as though that's part of your wish fulfillment, and your emotions are running high because you're constantly thinking about your queen. Okay. And the star, here comes the healing. Yeah. So the challenge for the week is to do more healing, is to know that you're going forward in your life. You are moving on the right path here. And it's also, oh, look at that. It's also a warning. Please take care of anything you have in terms of addictions. If you think you may be codependent in any way, that kind of thing, because you will get into a situation where you feel robbed again, where you feel like someone that you're stuck to. So you will repeat the cycle if you do not change the things that need to be changed. We have the Page of Wands here, which tells me good news is coming. Good news is coming, and also a new path and passion. But that could be a lusty kind of passion, but you really want that to be a love kind of passion. There you are, King of Wands, and you want to take a new path and passion with this page, the Knight of Cups here. I see that you are bringing in love offers, and it is going to be a defensive time, because I feel as though you're leaving a situation to go to a situation, and that is going to bring its problems along with it. But we do have material work, which is the Three of Pentacles, and then the next one on the bottom is the Hierophant. Wow. Wowzer. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Where do we go next, Spirit? Wow. Where do we go next? All right. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do a few things here. First of all, universe has the back, right? I haven't used these in a very long time. Is this the universe ones? I don't know. Anyway, it's going to give us good energy. I have two of these Bernstein decks. One is the universe has your back, and then one is something else. Oh, well, okay. Nonetheless, I have been told to use this deck, so I'm using this deck. All right, here we go. There's one. We have, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of a teacher of love. Wow, that's pretty freaking deep, you guys. I'm going to read it one more time because that gave me chills. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So I think, Aries, that you are terrified to go forward to this new person. It might be because of a time away. I see a break here, but I feel like you should do it. You should take the risk, because there's so much at risk here. Look at this. You've got love on the table here, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. You have healing after coming through this upheaval of the upheaval of the Tower, right? So I feel like even though I feel like this is the breakthrough. That's what I'm hearing. This is the breakthrough right here, Aries, because you never reacted like this before. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I was just corrected, actually. You only reacted before. You didn't look at the situation, look at everything around it, and try and make a really good decision. You reacted. And I think that is the old you, the one you left behind. I feel that you no longer react, and that you're grateful for, you look at everything as as a lesson. So you're grateful for the teachings. That's really, really beautiful. My vibe speaks louder than my words. I think you can claim this now, Aries. I think your vibes really are speaking louder than your words. So if you have not seen your person in a while, if you are in separation with them, I'm just going to grab a couple of these cards here, and we're going to find out exactly what they might say to you if they could talk to you. What are they thinking? What might they say to you, Aries, if your person could talk to you, that soulmate, that twin flame, whoever they are? You and I were too young. And when I say this, see this, I feel, well, by the way, I did get a page here, so I feel like there is an age difference, but I feel like this confirms that there definitely was an age difference. And I don't mean chronological. I mean that you two were on two different paths in spirituality. And I feel like your person is leveling up or growing up. I replay your conversations over and over. And this person is thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about the times you've had together and what it is that they want to do moving forward. How are they going to capture your heart again is what they're thinking. Just going to look here. And we have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Wow. And we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. Your person wants to make memories with you. And then we have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or a meeting. So I feel like either someone's going to ask you to meet them or you're going to ask them to meet you. But nonetheless, there is going to be communication here, clearly. And it is going to be whatever you want it to be, Aries. So if you want to go for this, you go for this because you have one life and look how short it can be. You have one life, Aries. So do that thing, okay? Leave all this crap in the distance and just remember all the work you're doing is paying off because people around you really see that your vibes are speaking louder than your words. So this to me is a confirmation that you are definitely on the right track. I'm going to go, Aries. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you were interested in getting a reading with me, please look below. All the information you need is down in the description. I would love if you left me a comment. Is this your story? I'm going to go for now. Thanks, you guys. Bye-bye.